My name's Ben Chapman. My company's called Tourism Partners. I've been in the tourism industry for the last 20 years. What I have done up until COVID is take New Zealand tourism companies to Asia, so effectively introducing a high-end tourism product to premium travel sellers, places like China, Singapore, Hong Kong, even out to places like Dubai. Obviously things are changing and quite likely we'll see rises in new markets as we return to some form of normal. What we're going to see in the near future, I believe, is an increase in visitation from countries that are a little bit closer, within one flight away. And I think what you'll find is New Zealanders are seeing themselves as more a part of Asia, and Asia is seeing New Zealand as more a part of it. And so those short to medium haul destinations, which are within about up to 10 hours from here, the likes of Japan or Singapore, Hong Kong or mainland China, I think we're going to see more of those visitors making their way to New Zealand. We need to be more welcoming, and you'll see that when you visit other countries yourself, and that often, and particularly in Asia, we are welcomed incredibly warmly, and so we need to do that too with our visiting guests. Often when we're dealing with visitors from a foreign country, if we don't speak their language, or if we haven't been to that country and have an understanding of where these people are from, we can very easily put up a barrier. An understanding of a country, of a culture, of a people, of current affairs, of language, aids that warm welcome. Language is probably one of the most simple, or probably one of the first places to start. A warm welcome in a foreign language to a visitor that's come from another country immediately brings two cultures together, and means that what might have been a slightly more distant relationship has suddenly come a lot closer, just with a few words within that person's own language. Asia is incredibly diverse, so it's not one market. It's multiple countries across a vast area, and even in a country like China, there are multiple markets within a country like China. So there is no one size fits all. If one thing's that COVID's taught us is that we need to adapt and we need to change, and perhaps we had it a little bit easy prior to COVID in that people would just turn up, and going back in time they were turning up on a seasonal basis, maybe summer, maybe winter. More recently, pre-COVID, they were turning up in 4 seasons of the year. So perhaps we had it too good, and perhaps COVID's taught us that actually we need to think a little bit more about our marketing, and we need to think a little bit more about our markets and how we attract visitation. Cultural training will not only benefit those businesses, but it will bring up those other companies that maybe are unable to travel to foreign markets or unable to employ foreign staff. And so it's beneficial for a broader cross-section of the industry rather than just not a select few, but a substantial amount. So it's more broad and beneficial for a wider group. And so let's face it, our markets will evolve and will change, and we will need further training across different markets of the world.